Hello and welcome to the demonstration for the Claims Policy Advisor AI agent in Oracle AI Agent Studio. This policy advisor fits into supply chain management, specifically channel revenue management. We will be reviewing the template for the Claims Policy Advisor in AI Agent Studio. We will not be copying or adjusting the existing agent, simply reviewing how it works and the components of the agent team. This agent provides users such as customers, agents, or claims representatives with clear answers and guidance related to claims processes, eligibility, status, documentation requirements, and policy coverage. The key features include a conversational experience, so it offers a chatbot-like interface where users can ask questions about their insurance claims or policies. We also have integration with knowledge sources. We can connect to insurance policy documentation and knowledge bases to retrieve relevant, context-aware answers. It is secure and compliant. It's designed to maintain data privacy and security, following Oracle standards and best practices for handling sensitive information. And of course, there is a level of customization. Organizations can tailor the advisor's responses, data sources, and workflows to fit their specific claims procedures and terminology. So with all of that said, let's get into a demonstration environment and review this AI agent. We've entered into the demonstration environment, so now let's get into AI Agent Studio, which is located underneath Tools. So we'll enter AI Agent Studio. And from within the studio itself, let's take a look for an existing agent for claims. We have the Claim Policy Advisors. Now here I can use the template or I can copy it to create a new one. I'm going to do neither of those for this specific demonstration because we just want to take a look at how it works. So now that I know that there is an agent that exists, I can proceed over to Agent Teams along the bottom menu. And again, look for the word claim. I've got nothing here that's published, but what if I take a look at agent teams that are in draft status? There we see a Claim Policy Advisor for channel revenue management within the supply chain management family. And let's take a look at what the agent team is composed of and how it works. So we'll click on the edit icon. And we see a very simple agent team. Let's look at the basics for it. It is the Claim Policy Advisor, again, supply chain management, channel revenue management. We've got a maximum number of interactions, and we get a description of what the Claim Policy Advisor is for. So it's responsible for quick and timely processing. We've got a prompt that already exists. From a large language model perspective, we're using a default model, and it's enabled using a default prompt. We can cancel out of this for the actual worker agent itself and take a look at the tools that this is composed of. So we see one tool referencing a claim policy document, and we see one topic referencing a claim policy topic. So it's a simple RAG agent, which is referencing a large policy document. So with all of that said, let's do some testing on this and see how the agent works. We can go into debug mode up here in the upper left. And we're not prompted by any preceded questions or anything. It's just a free-form text box. So let's start from the perspective of trying to create a claim. Okay, we've received a response back that the agent would be happy to help us file a new claim. So we need to provide more information. Now we see that based on the second prompt that I've entered, or second query, I should say, the agent is referencing a claims policy document based on what I've input and the way that the large language model interprets what to do. Now I have received instruction back. To file a health claim for an injury, I'll need to notify the insurance company and complete a claim form. So I've asked the agent to help me locate the necessary forms for my new claim, and it says that it doesn't have access to the actual forms itself, but it is recommending where I go and search for them. So that gives us a taste of how we can interact with this agent based upon what is available for it to reference within that tool for the claim policy document. We demonstrated how the agent behaves and the reference documents which the agent's tool uses as a basis for truth. And that concludes this demonstration of using the seated claims policy agent in AI Agent Studio.